2004 land reform has hit the agricultural sector. The new landowners have no money completely to farm the farms which they've been given. We organize the biggest company in the whole world, China Tobacco is the largest. The Chinese consumers than any other country. They come here, they start working with rural people who are the new owners of the land. Today, that industry is $800 million per year. And for many years, the money which all you bankers were talking about, till it will circulate, is being earned by those peasant farmers who are now 200,000 of them registered with TIM. Now you're coming to tell me that we are against the black bourgeoisie. That's also a black bourgeoisie in terms of economics. You've got to give credit where it is, and that's what saved land reform. Another quick example, I cited gold. 6 years ago, it was illegal for young people to keep gold in this country. Gold in new tunics, new shirts, new helmets, new truncheons. The vice president was in cabinet. I went into that cabinet. I said, we can't do that. This is the tradition of Zimbabwe for 800 years of taking gold. Today, those young people are producing $2 billion worth of gold, which is supporting the currency yen today. And you are telling me that companies are based to creating a black middle class. Can I all we now need is to upgrade them and make them, give them the capital to go to the next level. These are opportunities which are very practical, not just to talk about.
Right. Well, that's the thing about debate, isn't it? You state your case, people listen, but clearly, I think there's a sense around the room that the toxicity is an issue. Good people, thank you so much for participating, for listening in the debate. This is the thing about democracy. Democracy is about tolerance of views that you don't agree with. Democracy is about listening to others and disagreeing and not throwing stones. There were a few insults, Chris, but you were behaved today. Not you were behaved. Not too many insults. So Colossians 6:4 did work. But this is my appeal to you, good people. All of you as CEOs, the panelists out there, this is the only hope we've got. And brand Zimbabwe is the only thing that we have. I implore all of us, Chris, if there would be 200 Varoons or Tiki what you're talking about, coming up, of course, I can't pronounce the name, sorry, Chris. I can't. The brand Zimbabwe is our brand. Brand Zimbabwe comes from the stories that we tell. Brand Zimbabwe is a cacophony of the pain that Nick Mingrai is experiencing. It's about the pain that Nigel is experiencing. It's about the lived reality of Tendai as far as toxicity is concerned. We need to begin to listen to each other and understand that when somebody is talking, that's their lived reality. That's their pain. And I think for me, Chris, that would be the thing. What you've had here are people's reality. They are real lived reality. There's something that is called, Chris, which you know, is the happiness index. I wonder what would happen if we did take a dipstick of the happiness index of the people that are around here, which would indicate how healthy are we and how happy are we as citizens. Good people, thank you for listening. The culture of disagreeing and agreeing is very important. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was amazingly done by an amazing moderator, a gentleman, a leader, an entrepreneur in his own right, a media man. Gentlemen, you don't need to go anywhere because we're going to play the great game of life. Trevor, thank you. I just wanted to talk about a golf announcement, but in the context of hitting each other or hitting golf balls or bashing each other or toxicity or whatever else. Hi, Chris. Good to see you. Now listen, in my golf bag are 14 clubs. You can choose whichever one you want to bash each other. There's no problem. You can do it right now. There you go, boss. There you go, boss. These are the big sticks. Nigel's an investment banker. He just gets a baby putter. So,
when you left home, you did not just carry a passport. You carried your entire lineage. Now, in a different country, the rituals must continue, with structure, with dignity. This is not just about services, it is about stewardship.
you won't hurt anything except a US dollar. Now, Chris, come over here, boss, because we're playing golf just now. And Tendai, come here, I'm your caddy. In the great game of life and in the great game of golf, we can hit each other or we can play the game. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, they're playing the game. Don't go away, Chris. The passion with which you spoke, that's right. You're starting to play the game. I'll even give you these golf clubs. If you guys will talk together, you can choose. But as your caddy today, we want to say thank you. From the Roundtable, we had the most amazing, heartfelt time, I think, with His Excellency yesterday, Tinder. And I know you're not a stranger to being here. And the boldness for you to speak what's on your heart. But Trevor, thank you for allowing us to come into this area. And in no way is anyone diminished. May we please extend a round of golf between the two of you. I think the CEO Roundtable has said we'd like to have a lunch with you. Keep the conversation going. Nigel, we've been together, our young friend Nicholas, so much pain in the room, but now it's the time to play.
It is about making sure no life is ever misplaced, even in distance. Nyaradzo UK is not just a branch, it is a bridge between generations, between continents, between what was and what remains. Continuity without complication, that is what we deliver, because where you are, we are. Credits Nyaradzo UK, serving with dignity. Icknield Way, Letchworth Garden City, SG61X London, UK. Info at nyaradzo.co.uk +441462514490. Talk to us before you need us.
So thank you. Golfers, you know what we're doing just now? There's only one enemy in the room, and that's Kenya's Mafukudzi on the golf course.
Sorry guys, I'd forgotten something. Please join me in thanking Chris, Tendai and Nigel for making this afternoon awesome.
Would you guys like to shake hands over the golf clubs? There you go. Maybe it's time to play. Maybe it's time to play. Because handicapping can't play. Well, the great game of Zimbabwe brings us together. I think we've got great leaders here. I think it's going to be okay. We've all got different clubs, but there's one game. Thank you. Thank you. We're about to head up to a beautiful lunch after this beautiful conversation. There's a draw to come in first, 1 or 2 speeches. Golfers, eat downstairs and off we go. Cruisers, you don't have to leave just yet. There's still more to come. Cruisers, yours is a little bit later. It's going to be an amazing night. And tonight, Clover Lake, Under the Stars. Great things to happen still. Let's enjoy a few more moments and then we go to lunch.
As you are heading out, Mr. Nigel, there is a present for you. So I think that's going to come your way just now.
Folks, we've got a raffle and gifts are about to be done. If we miss it today, we want to do it properly tonight, but we do know that we've got some amazing things. Who'd like a raffle right now? Who'd like it tonight?
This is British creativity. This is placed intelligence. This is Mushambahuro Advertising Private Limited, United Kingdom.
That is our golf sponsor, Cover Lake. Now we said we're going to have a raffle.
We are in Wolverhampton, United Kingdom.
When you left home, you did not just carry a passport. You carried your entire lineage. Now, in a different country, the rituals must continue, with structure, with dignity. This is not just about services, it is about stewardship. It is about making sure no life is ever misplaced, even in distance. Nyaradzo UK is not just a branch, it is a bridge between generations, between continents, between what was and what remains. Continuity without complication, that is what we deliver, because where you are, we are. Credits Nyaradzo UK, Serving with dignity. Icknield Way, Letchworth Garden City, SG61X, London, UK. info@nyaradzo.co.uk +44 14625 14490. Talk to us before you need us.